What's up, gamers? I could not figure out what buttons I need to push. It took me a second. Hello, happy Thursday. Congrats to Dira on being first. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hello, Cap. Hello, Slick. Hello, Bella. Hello, Disco. Hello, Sadira. How's everyone doing today? 75 stream streak is crazy, actually. That's actually wacky and wild. Called all the work because your tummy hurt. Tumby hurt. Tumby. -4 hours of PTO. Who has some PTO to offer? Does anyone have any PTO to offer? What? This should be our room. Capitalism is evil, and I think we all can beat it if we hold hands and do it together. What playlist am I listening to? What am I listening to right now before I release it to the people? It'll be fine. I say that, let me double check. Ooh, okay. We're good. Borger. Borger. Have -12 hours. You're racking up the negatives. Collecting them. Borg. Hello. Stick it to them. You gotta hold on to that 1 hour. Your special 1 hour. True. You gotta do that. But if you quit and you have PTO, they'll pay it out to you. What's up, gamers? What is up? Shit's just how black, gray, like a smoky color, and white. One has light green, different green, different green, different green, and different green. Jeez, Mary, what are you doing? I have like 30 PTO days per year, and you'd think that's a lot, but they go away so fast, especially for sick days and stuff. Yeah, it's not enough time. You never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes you get sick, sometimes you have an appointment, sometimes you're just not feeling it. And that's okay. Let's not all quit our jobs. I quit my job. You wouldn't see me here. No, you can't lay there. I'm sorry for punching you in the face a little bit, cheeseminger. Come into my arms. Beep, beep. All right. Cheesefinger's a fucked up guy. I just went to go put him in Disco's lap, and he struggled to to not 20 stream streak, let's freaking go! I hit my 1 year next, so a restock on sick leave too. It's like you're going to the store. That's not. That's a weed pen, not a pen. I need pen. Where'd my bug erasers go? I believe in him. I have a little basket on my desk that was supposed to be for like various miscellaneous desk stuff, you know, chapstick, pen, various fidget toys, pen, pencil, whatever. That's something you keep on your desk. But it's evolved to just holding Tamagotchis and random stuff. Like my bug erasers. The erasers that I got. So I told myself that next time I went to like Daiso that I would buy puzzle erasers. I'd buy myself a little puzzle eraser. And I did. I remember as a kid, these used to be so expensive. I think it was like $2.25 for these 3 puzzle erasers. There were 3 beetles. Just 3 beetles. I remember them being like $5 for like one. I remember going to this one specific store that closed down to get puzzle erasers, and they were all the craze when I was younger. So now I have my beetles. Me and my beetles. The monthly PTOs accrued, so it stacks until I hit 120 hours. I just use it as soon as I hit 40 hours. You use it the second a card drop is announced. If I'm at this company another 2 years, I'll get another 5 days of PTO. LOL. After that, it hardly goes up for another 10 years. Jesus Christ. What if we all start a company and we just work for it, right? Like companies just get money, right? Right? That's how it works. That's how companies work. We could just like make a company and the government will say, "Here's some money for your employees," and then we can all just have money. That's how it works, right? That's what we'll do. I have to take off work to buy cardboard. You can't buy cards at MSRP if you don't line up for launch date. That's really what it feels like. Somehow, I feel like I see people who get cards and do that, and then don't do that, but they're probably paying a lot. Like that one guy when we were waiting for the One Piece line, and this guy comes up saying, "Yeah, I just bought them from this other guy for $300 a box." They were like $100 and some odd dollars a box, and everyone just kind of like looked at that guy like, why are you bragging for paying double? It's kind of weird. We need one rich friend as our boss. Hey, who's gonna volunteer? Who is the rich friend who's gonna be our boss and pay us? Any volunteers? I don't know if I'm seeing a lot of volunteering happen, but that's fine. What color would I want my little frog to be? Light green? Medium green? This green's too grassy. This green's too blue. Green's too dark. My... Who got a cricket emo? Yeah, apparently there aren't a lot of people who want to volunteer for just giving us all money, so that's sad. Come on, I was speaking. Who's gonna be? Please. We're crying. We're begging. Yeah. Party at Club Bug. I made a pom-pom today. I got a pom-pom maker yesterday. And let me tell you, I broke that thing instantly. It was very cheaply made, but it definitely broke very quick. It still works. It's not It's just a minor inconvenience, honestly. And then I made a little pom-pom. It took me forever to make this pom-pom because Cheeseburger would not leave me alone. Are you broken as wild? So it's like two plastic pieces. Or it's two plastic pieces on like a little swivel that come together to make a circle. And then there's oops, I smacked you. I'm so sorry. There's two of those. So one of the hinges on like the two semicircles that connect just kind of like snapped off. But it's fine. You pretty much just have those and you wrap the yarn around them and then you close it and has guides for like you cut and then you can tie to make a little pom-pom. But yeah, I broke it the second I took it out of the box. I was actually messing around with it and then I broke it, but it's not that big a deal. But I made one. That is Daiso for you. But when I pay $2.25 for a piece of plastic, I'm not expecting much. And I got a pom-pom. And now I can have infinite pom-poms. I was watching a video on how to use the pom-pom maker because when I tell you the instructions were essentially put yarn on thing, cut, and you have a pom-pom, that's what the instructions were. That's not how you do it. Not at all. I had to watch a very lovely British lady on YouTube tell me how to make a pom-pom maker, and apparently you can make them with a fork. But now I just have a big green pom-pom. It's like a moss ball. I have a ball of moss. And I just want infinite pom-poms now. I get these little Tamagotchi pencils at Daiso as well. I thought they were pens. I thought they were Tamagotchi pens until I opened it and I clicked it and out came pencil lid. A great surprise, might I say. All right. Oops. Hmm. Chalk does not taste as it smells. I like the song. I like Bish. I don't know why Goog hates me. Why is Goog hate me? Anti Goog. It is the evil cheesemonger cycle. He finds movement to be weakness. Is there like a setting or something that I can? Hmm. I don't know what all that means. Hmm. I need to do a lot of editing to this room. Maybe one day. Reopen. Oh, that's the playlist we're listening to. Okay. Planning the frog plushie that I want to make. Let's hope I cut this right because I have one chance. I have one piece of felt that is this color. And I need to have a front and a back portion. My needles. I don't have like sewing pins or anything. I'm just gonna use a needle. It's for me. So put it up. I am by no means a pro when it comes to sewing anything, but let the snipping commence. Thing is, I was gonna cut this to make it symmetrical, but then I need to cut it to make it two pieces. I'm also not giving myself a seam allowance worth shit, but that's alright. A frog. Frogs are so freaky. I freaking love frogs. That would have been so cute. Little Yeah. I hope everyone's having a good day as well. No, I'm having a good day. That's it. To go walk after stream now. Eepy, maybe it's nap time. Sounds like it might be nap time. Oh, my pieces of filter no longer even. Even up. Am I supposed to cut you out if you're not gonna be even? Be even. Ugh, a walk sounds so nice. Ugh, these scissors are more dull than I thought. Maybe nap you do your gotcha dailies? Ooh, maybe little nap time incoming. Okay. I have the base cut out. Alright, I finished cutting up my little guy. Now it's time to remember how to sew. And I don't feel like looking at a tutorial. That might not be fully true. It also isn't true because I have looked at several tutorials already. I don't remember how to. The needle I'm trying to might be too big. I don't really know what any of this means. From this Lola. Birds. I'm supposed to put my glasses on. My model. Come on, Fred, I know you can get in that hole. Not get this. Please. Oh, I got so excited. I thought I got it. Say that it won't fit. Every time I think I can. Don't. 4 minutes left? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I played at all during this banner. I logged in one. Almost got it. It was okay, not your fave. I don't remember what the is right now. I like the lesbian stuff in the story. Guess I'm not getting the last diamonds from the little fairy girl. No! Rappers. Sure. Forceps. I spearheaded most of the quests this season in like 30 minutes. Game was telling me to log off from maintenance. Game was like, please get out. And you're like, wait. Not ready. It was cute, but could have been better. Dang. The lesbian stuff's always a win. Oh, I made a mistake and we're 2 seconds into sewing. Oh, great. Okay, oh, great. Oh, awesome. I tied a knot in the wrong spot. Oh, now I have to rethread this. The new outfits look cool, so you're hoping this update's fun? Ooh! I feel like I say this every update, but I'm gonna say it this update too. Maybe I'll play. Let's see. We'll see. I never stay in those kinds of games long, unfortunately. I do think Nikki's been my favorite gotcha game I've played though. Fusion scene, oh my god. Okay. Later I'm gonna have to watch that. I'll have to watch that. I love to see lesbian fusion. Oh my god. Is that the Tomodachi here right now though? That is so true. I need to log in today. I have not logged in today yet. I feel like I made too many me's. Which I don't think I have too many me's. I just feel like I don't get to give everyone as much love anymore because I have like fucking 16 me's or whatever, 12 me's. I don't even know how many I have. Too many. Impossible. That's actually true. Maybe if I spent less time looking at Hunty Grandma, I'd have more time for my other me's. I can't help it. I've made my peak character. Up to, for real, up to 70 is wild. And I don't want to make too many because I do want my me's to have babies. But also, like, some of my me's, I won't let them date. I think 70 is simply too much. I don't understand how 70 me's are gonna fit on our island unless we get, like, an expansion again. I didn't think there was an expansion in the first place, but then I was watching Softy's stream, and they had 8 me's, and then their island expanded, and I clearly missed that in mine. Because I did not know there was an expansion at all. And then I was watching their stream, and I was like, what? How would you do that? How'd you expand? I just realized I tied a knot in this when I didn't. String just gets smaller. Get on in there. I'm surprised this is like one of the Final Fantasy songs on this playlist because I don't have anything against this song, but this is not my favorite Final Fantasy song. Sorry, Titan, but is this Titan or is this Eden Titan? Landslide? I think that's just Titan. Granted, Eden Titan might just use. I've never been more happy than the next few ZZZ banners are mid-AF so I can save money. That's how I feel in my League of Legends shop when it's bad. They do like every quarter or whatever, they give you a shop that they claim is, based on champions that you play or whatever. Actually, genuinely, I don't know if they claim shit about it, but they give you a little shop If you play Valorant, it's like the night market in there. I'm sure there's a lot of other games that do that too. But it's like discounted skins for like characters you play. And every time it's bad, I go, yippee. There's not a temptation in me to spend money on any of this. Okay. We're back to attempting sewing part 2. It's bad, yay! Learned my mistake. I have a few stitches now. I don't know a single stitch's name. I don't know how to do any fancy sewing stuff. All I'm doing is putting stuff in a thing. Hoping it turns into a guy. It will turn into a guy. Probably take some of his stab wounds off. Uh, Had time already. How did my thread get tangled? Oh. Oh. How did this happen? There's a giant knot in it. What the heck? Try a little bit. I have to decide if I'm gonna keep his little seams visible or if I'm gonna flip them inside out. I keep having to thread my needle. Freaking fish. Fishing was making me mad earlier. I opened it like 3 or 4 times before it even worked. Living these chill vibes today. No, I voted for another game, but I'm glad this won the poll. We're vibing. We're chilling. Tomodachi Life will be seen next week. Don't worry. We didn't have like any Tomodachi Life this week. Well, I had it scheduled for yesterday, but I forgot I wasn't streaming yesterday. I forgot that I literally bought little thingies. I have these like little oh needle. I can't lose you. Like little rubber finger covers. I got them so I wouldn't hurt myself as bad while sewing or belting. Harriet Club Bug Part 2. What? A party? Not. It's kind of a big knot. Did we make it through the whole playlist? Weird. This playlist is 3 hours long, and then there's no way we're getting to the same songs we already listened to. I've been 3 hours. Oh, well, Softy. You're on time. I am hand sewing a frog right now. I'm making frog. I've added a few things in my room. I need to edit it more, honestly. I have so many little empty things. I'm making the boy. I'm sewing his two pieces together. I plan to stuff him. One thing I didn't think of, and it is way too late. I didn't sew on. Actually, it's not too late. But I didn't sew on any like of the face details or anything. I just I just cut the body pieces out and then sewed them together. It's not too late. I haven't sewn in a long time. But I'm just doing basics. I haven't made a plushie in forever. I was like a kid. I think my sister got more into that because we got like plushie making stuff when I was like a kid. I think my sister made. I don't even remember if I made any. I feel like I had to have, but this song is great when you're flavor blasted. The song's even better flavor blasted in the shower, in the dark. Like the ideal way to listen to this song, I think. I got the stuff to make a plush recently too, but I forgot about the face. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I was like, I didn't put the face on. The face is other felt. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any like. I do have buttons actually, but the buttons I have are like buttons from shirts that I own. I don't have extra buttons. Figure it out. Worst case, this guy just doesn't have a face. I'll draw it on. I also, because I saw it at Daiso, and it's something that I've wanted to do forever and I've never done. They had like shrinky dink stuff. So I got a sheet. They were all the same price, and some of them were smaller sheets but came with like keychain stuff. But I have keychain stuff from the Valentine's art trade that Floop did, and I got boba and I made them a little keychain. I would love to see the plushie you make when you make it. I don't know what I want to name my frog. Knowing me, this guy's gonna have a very basic white man name. Gonna be like, I don't even know, Gerald Frog, something like that. Over halfway. To listen to her new Me YouTube shorts with like um trying strawberry candy because her new song or something. It's about strawberries. Her new tour that she's going on strawberry themed or something. I have not listened to it. next holiday coming up. If my mind says 4th of July, or yeah, but I feel like that's not. Can I put another knot in this, please? Say it ain't so. It ain't so. Haha, funny. This is a joke. I'm sewing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Reminding myself. Stream's probably not gonna be very long today. It's gonna be a short stream. I'm reminding myself to try to go back and clip that very silly moment because that's probably gonna be the only clip from this stream that I'll have. Just because this stream is me been sitting here in silence listening to music and sewing. Then I can post on my story. There's too many things to remember. Aha, okay. After today, I'm gonna be a pro at threading the needle. Oh, this smells like rubber. It is rubber. I want to chew it. Oh, the texture of rubber. I need to fix those timers. I feel like I say that all the time, but I need to. I don't like timers going at the same time. So the little plushie I'm making, he's gonna be pretty flat. He's gonna be a pretty flat guy, I think. Um, as far as I know, I don't have any like plushy filling or fluff or polyfill or anything. Ooh, ow. So I will just be figuring out whatever I can find to fill this guy with. I have stuff. I have scrap fabric and whatnot. But my idea for this guy is just a little frog, a little froggy frog. And I'm gonna have him to put in like little bags, right? I typically have like keychains and whatnot that I put in bags. And honestly, this guy might be a little too big for that. Might be a little too big to be a little bag friend. Um, but it's like a little plushie you can take everywhere. I could make it a keychain. Nah. Little guy. And I don't have any essential oils or anything, but I do kind of want to make him scented. I like lavender. Which scents do I like? A lot of them. Probably go with lavender. I'm always so afraid to use so many different scents and stuff since getting a cat. Love lavender, but I'm too afraid to use lavender scent. Oh, ow, ooh. Hey, I will say, if it took this long for me to poke myself, that's pretty freaking sweet if I've been doing this for this long and I just noted. Oh, if it took me longer to sew this or to cut it out. Okay, I don't think I want to continue. Let me say, though, I cut a beautifully sized piece of thread for this. But I want this guy to be flipped inside out. I can't fully close it. I kind of like the... I also don't know if I myself enough space to turn it inside out. Yeah, I was just thinking about that I needed to grab one of those. Yeah, I don't know all about that. You have to use a ladder stitch if you want them inside out. I just did normal sewing style. I have an Apple Pencil. That's practically a chopstick. I genuinely was thinking I don't want to get up. There was a guide that I had, like a beautiful guide, all about how to make plushies that I was reading, and then I decided I'm gonna do it my way. Not a great option. But it'll work out. You flip it and then close with the ladder stitch to make it seamless. And ladder stitch is not really much harder than the whip stitch, which your prob's using. I'm using the go in to one side, go out the other side. One day I'll learn. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Just gotta... Oh, inside out's happening. Okay. I have a felt blob. Okay. Yes. Wow, wow. Very gentle. Thing I want is to break you right here. There's a lot of names for it now. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I know I was looking at a little... I was reading something and the person was like, you can always start out using the stitch you know, which is insert name of stitch. And I was like, yeah, sure, I probably know that. This is what I thought you were doing. Let me see. Ah, no. I could, though. I probably should have, honestly. I did all of this to turn this guy inside out, but I feel like I like the look of the stitches, and also I can see them very much so, and they look kind of silly. Let me flip you back. I'm so sorry, friend. You did not like that. You did not like being flipped inside out. I wouldn't either. So, there we go. Let me poof you back up. Okay. That means I can't close it. I almost said that means I can close it because I am not flipping inside out. That's wrong. Because if I'm filling this lad with stuff, I can't close it. I do a little trimming on the outside. Mainly around the hands. And by mainly around the hands, I feel like there's a few spots that need a little trimming on the felt. Okay. Should have brought my little scrap thing over here. Let's see. I'm straight up just gonna Google. Let me put my needles away before I do anything. I'm afraid of those. Getting lost. Hi, I am here now. Hello, dude. Okay, Google. I immediately just want to say, okay, Google, show me this guy's cock. Because that mean, but I don't want to see any of that. I just want to know what to fill plushies with no stuffing. Packing beads or peanuts? I think you should suck my nuts for that suggestion. Ugh. Now I'm thinking of a plushie filled with. You're a genius. You're a genius. Toad, you're a genius. Cotton balls, actually, I have a ton of those that I could put in him. Fabric was my second thing because I have multiple shirts that are scrap fabric that are in a giant tote full of scrap fabric. I might. I actually might do fabric. Let me see. Can you wash felt? You don't use like beans in the feeder body if you want there to be some weight. Yes. Oh, that would be so awesome to have little beanies. I don't have little beanies. Beans? Why you got the baddie from Rango on your computer? Beans? That GIF is actually my actual computer lock screen. I have a deep rooted love for Rango. Deep rooted. Beans is on my kin list. Okay, if I use cotton balls, I don't think I can get this guy wet. But if I use fabric, I think I could get this guy wet. But is this guy ever gonna get wet? Are you gonna get wet, little plushie? Cotton ball. I will cut up a shirt and throw it in my scrap pile. I have a thing. I'm starting to accumulate scrap yarn, but it's not enough. I do think my Apple Pencil is too big, but it'll be fine. It is a really good movie. I love that movie. Cotton balls really just be balls of cotton, huh? The face. Yeah, this guy does need a face. I was contemplating if I wanted to give this guy a face or not. Uh, ooh, wait, my roommate might have fabric glue, which would fix my issues of forgetting to sew this on. Hmm. Very probable. Okay. I'd put that either this side here. Okay. I need black thread to the thread box. I feel like this guy needs clothes, but I don't feel like. Sorry, little guy. Not tied. Tied you. I'm apparently trying a new challenge titled "How long does it take to tie a single knot?" Passed, I won. Okay. Oh, I don't know what needle I used. I remixed them when I put them in here earlier. For some reason, all of my needles weren't in the little case that they came in. It's a very low quality case. They were just in a plastic bag in a container that was just marked needles. I put them back in their home. I just don't really know why past me moved them. Ugh. Learned. I forgot I had a bunch of parts sitting on here that not attached. Or that for now. Good idea? No. Gonna happen? Yeah. I'm just stuff. One leg stuffed. Stuffed. Be careful, I don't want to freak. Make me stuff and I'm putting Fun fact, this is the group that I saw in concert not too long ago. filled. Filled. Oh, I cannot get it red. I have like 4 stitches to do and then we're free. Until I am. Okay. Whew. That's what I thought. That's fine. That ad break will not be. I forgot my Apple pencils. I was sticking to my scissors. I have so much stuff on my desk right now. I don't even know what's happening. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming today. I know today was me sitting here in silence for 2 hours, but I did make my little dude. My little dude has been made. I will post a picture of my little dude in the Discord here soon. If anybody wants to see my little frog guy that I made. He's just a little guy. Pictures. Yes, pictures. Oh, I almost forgot to put a needle away. Yes, I'll take a picture of him. I have to see if my roommate has fabric glue. And if he does, well, you're gonna freaking win. But thank you all for coming today. I had a good day. We had a nice chill day today. No stream tomorrow. This is the last stream of the week, so I will see you all next week. Which, as far as I know, our plans for next week. Our plans are going to be Tomodachi Life. And Floop's birthday is next week, too. So we all gotta wish her happy birthday next week. And with that, I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.